Howdy!
Hi.
Oh, Mac was here. Howdy! My poisons, my fires, and my non-binary goos. It's me, Creed.
Go.
Yeah, goo. Like the grenades. There's fire grenades, there's poison grenades, and there's goo grenades. I know they're called pyro, gas, and goo, but like, you ain't my mom.
This is true.
Unless. Gonna close down Firefox real quick so that my stream just not lagging at 1%. That better? Cool. Yeah, I need to, fire. Guess I'll track these other ones as well.
Oh, your internet was struggling to fix itself?
Yep.
Can I get us in a match?
Yes, you can.
What game mode?
I want to power shift. What the fuck were you... Nothing, it was because of too much information. The internet fucking it up, so I got rid of it.
Wait, what did you have?
Firefox and whatnot.
Oh.
Dog wants to get banned for life. Moderators, kill that man.
No, don't do it.
Why are we lagging again?
I told you your PC wasn't gonna be able to handle this.
Fine for a moment there.
Until you, like, started the match, yeah?
I'm sure it'll sort itself out.
I'm feeling pretty carpal tunnel-y from the axe throwing yesterday. But also I can't do wrist stretches that good because my hand hurts. We threw axes yesterday, chat. At each other. Not at each other. Stream stuttering? Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna continue that story until it's stable.
Yeah, we're at 0.
Is your CPU at 100%?
Presume that would be a yes. What I would need to check.
Shift escape. Yeah.
I know that I'm playing a video game.
Let's dive into power
I have all the markers on screen.
Battle to move a platform towards more cash and victory.
So what's your CPU at?
Let's go, June. It's all about
I didn't check yet, Mako! I explicitly said that I wasn't gonna check, that I wasn't checking it! But I guess I'll check it now.
Couldn't quite understand.
100% CPU.
Yeah, no, you can't do this. You can't do this game.
Don't tell me what to do.
Or do you want to stream?
I'm streaming right now. They're fine.
No, you're not.
They're fine with it.
No, you're fucking not.
They love it.
Exactly.
Restarting the stream.
Also X game or...
I already exited the game. I'm out of the game. The game closed 40 minutes ago.
Yeah, I can't tell because the game doesn't actually make you leave on the menu screen. That's why I was asking.
Sorry, I'm just getting frustrated at this.
We're caught up. Wait. The resting state. You should still be able to, like, I don't know. I would recommend calling your ISP, like, if not soon, then definitely after you install your CPU if this is still happening, but I think it...
How is it still red? Nothing's running.
Yeah, it's your ISP, I swear to God. If your components out, your internet, there's just not enough.
We have unlimited internet.
Doesn't mean it's fast. Unlimited does not mean, like, all of it instantaneous.
I know, but it's fine other times. It's been fine for like a week.
Well, no, it's not. And it hasn't been many times already. I did not at any point expect the problems to just stop on their own. Well, you did try changing the wire around or something like that, but, yeah, like, after that, it's still been happening.
I'm gonna unplug my modem real quick and plug it back in. That do anything?
Let's see.
Still says 0.
There's a 128 byte Team Fortress 2 update.
It happens. This is very irritating. It's not an outage. The outage would mean it's not on at all. According to this, I'm currently at 18,000 kilobits per second. Nope, back down to 5,000. Huh. Is the stream back?
Let's see. I think so.
I hate to admit this, but I think my dad might be right.
About what?
I think it's the cable that is attached to across the house to the other end. It's producing static.
Oh, really?
Because
How can you tell?
Well, I decided to experiment, and I decided to unplug the cable that's leading back there. And when I plugged it back in, everything went back to green. Not when I unplugged the original one into it, that stayed problem. But as soon as I unplugged the one that was possibly producing static, now it's fine.
New wire, I guess.
I would need a new, very long wire.
And this is the optimal setup for your...
Not sure. Hello?
Hi.
Is everything better yet? We're in the green, it says. Not sure how long that'll last.
Still loading.
I've tried refreshing.
I just did. Oh, wait. Oh, it's here.
Did we do it?
For now, at least.
So it's definitely an issue on my end. It's not the ISP.
Oh, yeah?
Because like the two times I've removed power to it, and like I removed the power when I unplugged that cable, it's gone green immediately afterwards. I don't know if this has discharged the wire and therefore means that it will stop producing as much static for the time being, but we'll see. So, let's figure out something to do, I guess.
It just occurred to me that static electricity just means electricity that doesn't move.
Yes. It's a static charge because it's not going anywhere. It's just building up.
I heard the word static electricity, well, the term, way earlier than I heard the regular words.
Yeah. It's one of those things you don't realize until you piece it together. Let's look at our video games. What do we got here? We got Latro, Noida, Rivals, Yomi.
I'd be fine with any of those.
You know what's probably not going to be intensive to the computer? We can go. We'll do a round of Balatro.
That
And
works for me because I should probably eat something today.
I should probably eat something today.
Well, you're busy playing card games, sucker. What was the reason you didn't eat today? I know my reason.
I've been out all day. I had one donut, and it was thin.
Oh, okay, that's better than me. Anyway, I'm gonna go find something.
Yoki dokie. And we're gonna play this. Gaming. And fuck it, go big or go home. 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 Leave. Flawless victory? We call that being a gamer. It's probably gonna give us pay some dividends. Double tag, Monacle. Damn son, where'd you find this? Solid, brolid. ×3 multiplier. Face the facts. Cash out. Let's not spend anything. Let's skip this so next both jokers are negative, because negatives are really good. First hand drawn face down. Nice. Beep bop boop beep boop bop. Skibidi.
I got
Back at it again with the white vans. Double tag. Double tag. Nice. Discard those. Discard those. 2, 3. Actually, if we discard them. Okay.
Are you playing? Can you screen share?
So needy. Stream failed to start. Blatro. Wonder why it's called that.
I showed or on the ride home yesterday, I put on random access memories in the car for my sister to hear for the first time. She liked some of the songs, I think, but doing it right, she could not withstand. That's the one that goes up, doing it right. Everybody will be dancing, they'll be doing it right. Everybody will be dancing, we'll be doing it right. Everybody will be dancing, and we're doing it right. Everybody will be dancing, and we're doing it right. Everybody will be dancing, and we're doing it for the entire song. And I don't blame her. I like it. It feels more like an instrument than actual lyrics to me. So if you like just tune it out, it's pretty alright.
Makes sense.
That album is so fucking weird. Like, it makes you think it's normal. And then it has songs like that on Giorgio Giovanni, I forget what his name is.
Giorno Giovanni.
Is his name Moroder? It's like, my name is Giorgio Moroder. But people call me Giorgio. Dun 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 dun.
Date. Man, the banana lasted only one round. What are the frickin' odds? Uranus. First discard of round is only one card. That's pretty good. Standard pack. Give me a special card. Arcana pack. Enhance cards into bonus cards. Please do. Bonus cards. Use that to make another hero font. Next turn.
Is that pronounced Hierophant?
Hierophant, yeah.
You said Hierophant.
Yeah. I say we discard this 4. Turn this into that and that. 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Gosh darn it. Let's do a different deck. Do the classic red deck. I wish I had a banana to eat. But yet I am here, starving. Wasting away. Chat, donate below to make sure that I can get a sandwich. I think I deserve it for all I've sacrificed. Let's go.
The full wow.
Be back a second.
Alright, chat. I can say anything I want right now. I think the black people are alright. You know, I shouldn't have said that because I actually think there's a non-zero chance that YouTube might auto-detect that and like flag their video, give another strike to their channel. Just like not listening to what it said, just like the fact that I said, I don't even... I'm worried the robots have no sense of context. Can't say shit anymore. Like, the people complaining about political correctness are wrong in, I mean, to a degree, but also they're not complaining about the right thing a lot of the times, which is these algorithms are dog shit. If we're gonna use AI, we might as well use it to, like, figure out what a person means by a certain statement. You know?
Sorry, I'm back.
Hello.
Sorry. Special pack. Cycle pack. That's tough. Adds double the rank of the lowest card held to the multiplier. So
Yeah,
that
that's
would
a
make
really
it
good
4.
Joker. That's like the best common Joker you can get.
I can get double that though.
Oh, I had double of that, and I think the first run that I won, or I got really far in it. So yeah, with these cards, you always want to play the lowest cards you can. Even though you'll get less points from them individually, but it'll be well worth it from the doubling you get from higher numbers in your deck, or left over in your hand rather. What made you not focus one individual suit to destroy?
I was thinking about it.
And what did you think?
I didn't.
Then you did. What do you mean by that? You know, I've long suspected that you and I have different definitions of the word thinking.
Oh.
Yeah. I think you... I think sometimes when you say like... no, what was I knew what I wanted to say about this yesterday, but then I forgot it. I don't know, I just feel as though I have more criteria than you when it comes to how much thinking I do before I consider something to have been thought about. I feel like you sometimes give it like 2 thoughts and you're good, but I like to compare all my options pretty extensively when I feel like it.
I'm just deliberating.
You put the lib in deliberating because you don't do that much. I'm so fucking smart. That was such a good joke.
Audience laugh.
Please. Yeah, that's gonna probably win you the thing right there. You threw away 3 of a kind. Oh my god, please. Stop. You're out of discards, play the fucking footage. Yeah, you kind of put yourself in a corner. Even with the extra discard. Okay, that's not bad for what that was. Yeah, that's 1,000 from a pair, what the hell? Yeah, those raised fits are gonna help you a lot. But I feel like if you really want to get to the end, or like especially past the end in this game, you gotta really get cards that are gonna scale infinitely. Like the ones where every time you use a tarot, the multiplier increases. I had one that made it increase every time you like went around without using a face card or something like that. Or it increases for every hand that doesn't have a face card. And I had the deck that gives you no face card, so I was like, alright, easy win. And then I kept playing the one fucking Joker that I got in a card pack, because I forgot that I was now vulnerable to losing that entire multiplier, which I did. Pair builds can be pretty good. Yo, Vegas hasn't seen my pair build yet. I'm gonna rob that place blind. Looks like you're out of discards. Don't matter.
No, it don't matter. None of this matters. Gaming.
Mr. Chat.
What's up, chat?
Finally bought a bag of flaming hot Cool Ranch Doritos that I had been seeing on shelves for a few months now. You know, I feel like whenever I talk about the foods I'm trying, people are probably gonna get the impression that I am the unhealthiest fucking person in the world. I feel like I'm about average or maybe slightly better than average for Americans, but I mostly just tell stories about the weird-ass fucking super American foods that I eat. They're like too big and too crazy and, you know, very delicious. I feel like a tourist reviewing foreign food. I feel like a tourist in my own flesh, so I guess it's not surprising that I feel like one to the country. I'm just a psycho, babe, coming out my mind. I didn't lose it, babe, there wasn't much to find. I'm just a psycho, babe, coming out my mind. A tourist passing through. Flaming Hot Cool Ranch, yes. I don't know what to expect. I'm gonna put one in my mouth after I finish with Mandarin. I got the 3 M's. I got muffin, Mandarin, and milk. And also mistake, which is what I'm gonna refer to the Cool Ranch Dorito. Flamin' Hot says. Pussy tastes like Flamin' Hot Cheetos. This is a pretty good Mandarin. Some of them kind of suck. Oh, Avery, you should tell them about our day yesterday.
Okay, so yesterday, Mako came down, and the first thing that occurred was a person saying, he's smoking weed. Because Mako was smoking weed.
I was dry herb vaporizing weed, thank you very much. I wish there was a different name for it, because if you say vaping, then people are like, oh, you're a stupid dipshit hipster giving yourself popcorn lung. But it's like, no, but also smoking is also stupid. And I'm special. I'm the best, smartest boy in the world, because I'm doing neither. But anyway, yeah, my sister was getting a tattoo at a place that was just coincidentally, like, pretty near Avery's area, relatively speaking. So she was like, hey, you wanna come along? And I was like, oh yeah, hell yeah. So, we were only there for like 6 hours total. But we did some stuff. We went to an arcade. Played that Gungeon arcade cabinet. We weren't very good at it. Honestly, it was alright. The cursors felt kind of laggy. I don't know if that was normal or not. But the axe throwing, though.
The axe throwing was a lot of fun. At the barcade, we drank some Kirby shots. I enjoyed a Sexpa Bomb themed beverage. We walked around. We bought some candy. I have a paper bag filled with gummy sharks and a hazelnut stick.
That Kirby shot was like the tastiest alcoholic beverage I've ever had since Bailey's hot chocolate. That one cannot be fucking beat. Though I'm not even sure if there's that much alcohol in it. How did you two do? So, axe throwing place was cool. You got like the wooden board that you chuck them into. And there was like a projector projecting a bullseye target onto it. And the lady there was super nice. She recognized the Napstab look on my shirt. She was like, "Hey, I'm gonna feel really dumb, but like, is that an Undertale character?" And I was like, "Yeah, I love this guy. I really love this shirt. It's the one. I think it's the official Fangamer one. It's Napstab look, but he's made out of like cosmic swirls of space dust. I identify with it a lot.
It's a really good shirt. You could see part of it in a picture I posted on Bluesky.
I too feel like a ghost inhabiting space dust. But yeah, she was really nice, and every time we fucked up our axe throw, she, you know, she snipped back at us with harsh criticism and wouldn't shut the fuck up. No, I'm just kidding. She was very helpful. She was like, "I think you're stepping just a little bit too far forward," and then I stepped back, and then I nailed it. It was like, nice. It's harder than you might think. Well, I guess it already sounds kind of hard. In some ways, it's easier than you might think. Like whether or not you hit it with the blade or the handle kind of just depends on how far away you are, more than anything.
We were pretty bad at first, but you know, that's to be expected. But over time, we got pretty good at it.
Yeah,
and,
Avery went with the double-handed throw where you bring it behind your back and then just chuck it forward with both hands. I attempted to master the one-armed, and my arm still hurts. The one-armed is really fun because you have to make sure your elbow is like perfectly straight forward. So it's really easy for it to like go out to the side, but if you do that, you'll do a crooked throw and it'll like corkscrew. But you take your arm and you reach it behind your head, not enough for like the blade to be about to hit you in the fucking skull, you know, but elbow toward the ceiling, and then you start swinging your shoulder, but like, oh wait, hang on.
Yeah, it is a thing that takes some technique more than it actually takes like physical acuity. Like, for me, I had to hold it at the very bottom, given how I was swinging it. Like, I had to hold both hands over each other at the very base of it. But after a while, you get pretty good at it. Like, you don't even really think about it. It's one of those things where it's just like, you just do it more until it becomes an extension of yourself. They're about the length of your forearm down to your, like, from your hand, like the tip of your hand to your elbow.
They were weighty. They were the 2 pounds at least. Yeah, with the one-arm throw, it feels like you turn your arm into a trebuchet, like a catapult kind of situation. Well, not a catapult, a trebuchet, because that's just like a rope flinging it, right?
The catapult is the lever, a trebuchet is a rope.
Yeah. You bring your arm behind your, your hand behind your head, and you swing your shoulder forward, and you don't really move your forearm muscle much. You mostly just like let your arm turn into a rope, and you don't flick your wrist. You just let go at the right time, and it just works.
It just works. as long as you're letting go, like, right in front of you, because your hand's not doing anything besides holding and letting go. You're just, as soon as it's in front of you, you chuck it. Yeah, because first we were just doing...
It's not a chuck, it's a let go. It's a swing your arm and let go.
You release, what I mean. But, yeah. First
you
we
don't
did...
need good arm strength. I did it. You don't need good arm strength if I can do it, trust me. It's not, because it's really less about the muscles and more as just letting your arm become a rope. Honestly, the muscles are not really, you're not supposed to use them that much. As long as you're gonna lift the axe and swing it, you're fine.
Swing your arms from side to side.
It relies like almost entirely on centrifugal force, I think, than muscle.
Centripetal force, centrifugal force is not a real thing.
I mean, if you were super buff, you would probably throw it way further, but, you know, the wall was like right there.
Yeah, the first thing we did was, first of us to get to 40. I won because I'm really good at video games, and Mako is really bad at games. The second game we did was zombies. There were 10 zombies and 1 innocent person. First one to kill them won. And it was me again. First game I beat Mako was like at like 2, maybe 3 points. I was at like 4 billion, so...
I was like I was like 30, you were like 40.
I don't know, it felt more like a 20, maybe a 10 that you had.
It was at least 25.
I think it was like 27, 30, something. For zombies, I accidentally killed an innocent person, but I still won. Actually, they lived, but they were just annoyed. I think Mako had like 3 left, but, you know, I'm a champion. I'm a scrampion.
Battleship.
The next one was the favorite one. It was Battleship.
You had to hit the right tile, and then that's where you launch the missile, and you see if you hit or not.
Yeah, it was very good. There were only 3 ships, the 5x5 grid with a 4, a 3, and a 2 ship. Yeah. It was in the zombie one, and then this one, there I discovered the ultimate strategy, which is to shout a pun before throwing the axe.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but every time I successfully and enthusiastically shouted a pun, like, let's cut to the point, or what are you gonna do about it during the Battleship one, I would nail the shot onto one of the places I'm aiming for.
And every time I try to do it, I would miss.
Anytime I did not do it enthusiastically, or I didn't, like, make a good one, it missed. But anytime I landed it, it would smack dab.
Yeah, but I managed to get all the right squares to hit for the Battleship one.
Yeah.
I think after the zombie one, my aim just was better than yours.
During the Battleship one, I had this one square, up at the top left, the second one in. I needed a hit. Every single, like, shot either was too low or it hit the exact middle of the top row. Even when I was like, I moved to the left to try to move my aim over. Didn't work, I hit the middle. I tried aiming for the square to the left. Didn't work, I hit the middle. Like, no matter what I did, I kept hitting the middle. And I just ended up losing because I kept trying to get this one freaking square. So yeah, Mako beat me in that.
Yeah, after that one, I basically figured out the controls moment, and I started nailing them, but then I kind of lost it again. But then right toward the end, it all clicked. It became an extension of myself. My arm was the trebuchet, and I hit like almost every single throw.
A lot of my throws.
That was on the Candy Crush minigame.
Yeah, we went on the Candy Crush, the bottle breaker. Yeah, I think that was bad RNG. I think you had a better setup than I did. I was given a lot of bad squares.
I also hit a lot more than you did, didn't I?
Yes, but have you considered Explode? So yeah, Mako ended up beating me in that, and so we were tied 2-2 in terms of victories. So it all came down to one last timed challenge: most bullseyes. We had to hit the bullseye. If you hit the bullseye moved.
Yeah, I was worried we would only hit like 1 or 2, but we actually like kept it up. And we only had like a few minutes to do it.
Yeah, and I believe the final score was it 4-5?
I think it was 5-6.
It was a 1 point difference to Mako's victory.
Yeah, Avery was about to tie me, and that would have tied us for the entire thing. But I managed to get 2 when they still needed 1, and they got the 1, but I was still 1 ahead.
Yeah, it was unfortunate, but I'll kill him next time.
Was the bottle breaker the what? Sell a Joker to get the voucher that does nothing or no balls. Just kidding, don't do that. I still haven't seen it do anything. I forget if I've won with it or not. You actually did it. Was that not a good Joker?
It was the one you just sell after a while, the egg. See, this is the better one here. Create a copy of Random Joker, but I don't want it to create this one, because it will eventually disappear. Gamble!
Yeah.
Nice!
Double.
Time to do nothing but Arcana.
Double your capacity to terrify my mom.
Mega Buffoon Pack. Creates a tarot card when blind is selected. 0-point multiplier per planet card used. For Tom and Sir. Claim that jam. Bit of that action, bit of this action. Oh, black hole! Okay. Love the black hole.
You and your discards. Jesus Christ. Wait, did you? I think you had a straight. Or almost one at least.
But what does that matter when I have a flush?
They cannot keep getting. You will not keep getting away with this. At some point, your empire is gonna come crashing down when you spend 5 discards on a flush that never comes, and you're left with naught but the hair upon your dick to make it through life.
I don't think there's any hair on my dick, to be honest with you.
I mean, like, it's generally, there's some around the base, you know? I remember reading a post that described their dick as, like, being, like, really bushy all the way up the shaft. And he said they call it the monkey's arm.
Please never speak to me again. Be right back 1 second.
I'm glad I'm not of Mediterranean descent, or whatever the place is that people generally are a lot hairier. Shaving and epilating is so annoying. Maybe one day I'll be rich enough to have doctors jam me with laser beams so that I'll never grow them again. Damn, I already don't remember what I just said. Anyway, I had opened the Flamin' Hot Cool Ranch bag. Here's some bag sound effects for you guys for the review. Like, I'm trying to be very, I'm kind of caressing the bag, you know? Alright. So I wait till Kreed gets a boss with a higher score requirement, or -1 discard. Well, the higher score requirement isn't going to be that much of a problem. It's a lower discard count would probably fuck them. Anyway, I'm gonna place 1 Dorito. They never look as good as on the cover. Holy shit, they did it. They gave the Cool Ranch flavor spice. It's like a sweet, spicy, this is like, hang on, I need another one. Yeah, they're pretty good. I like them. I like them a lot. Way better than just regular Flamin' Hot. Okay, if anyone in chat has not had Flamin' Hot Doritos, or rather, Flamin' Hot Cheetos in particular, what the fuck is up with that? Like, for anyone who has had it, like, what the fuck? Like, why are they doing that to us? Flamin' Hot Cheetos are so goddamn intense compared to, like, any other food you will find in America. Like, don't get me wrong, like, you can buy habaneros in supermarkets if you want, but generally speaking, I'm a lot more tolerant to spicy food than I think the average American, or I'm like at least about average. And, like, jalapenos, I can't really do much above that. So these are still pretty spicy to me, but Flamin' Hot Cheetos taste like the devil. It's insane. It's one of those spicy just for the sake of being spicy things, where there is no flavor, there's just violence on your taste buds. Does spicy stuff actually damage your taste buds at all, or is it just... Like, what is that? I know it's a defense mechanism against being eaten by things the plants don't want to eat them. But why does it do this to us?
I return.
Hi.
What happened? Who did what now to who?
Extreme spices can scold your taste buds. Way too spicy stuff like the ghost pepper can anything? Okay. So the taste buds are essentially in pain. And yeah, we like that for some reason.
Open this card.
Humans are the weirdest fucking animal on the planet.
That's a really good card. I can't skip this one.
Like I look at a praying mantis eating her mate because they both realize that like she's probably not gonna have enough nutrients to survive and give birth unless she gets this. And I see the male, his head is like moving around while she has eaten his legs and lower torso, and she's just like moving her mouth up along his body. And I'm like, that's a lot more normal than humans. Like, I'm not saying that in itself is normal, but like, praying mantises in general, like you compare that to the shit we're doing, it's like, what the fuck? It's about the intensity, Mako. It's about the challenge. I don't know. For me, it really makes it tastier.
I have chili pizza now.
They do feel pain. Are you talking about the taste buds or the plants? Because some people still believe plants feel pain and scream, which is not true. There would be no reason to evolve those kinds of defense mechanisms if like you can't do anything about it. Pain doesn't exist to make us feel bad. It exists to make us be like, hey, dipshit, pull your arm out of the goddamn tiger mouth. Yeah, what is it about grass? Like, why are they releasing, like, frequencies when they die? Like, it's not literally screaming, it's just emitting something for some reason. Signal to other plants that they're being harmed, but then what do they do with that information is the question. I think trees have... I think the reason leaves fall off of trees might be because they're conserving energy by letting parts of them die. Maybe grass is telling other grass, hey man, like let's conserve energy for the other grass around, so that, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think plants feel pain. I know I feel like they communicate, obviously, but like, to what end?
Y'all ever seen the plant that releases seeds that fucking walk? It's kind of slow, but it's not that slow. Like, you can see it doing it in real time. They have like the seeds have like 2 protrusions sticking out of them. They like little thin little plant legs. And when the moisture, like the humidity of the air changes to a certain degree, they contract. And when the humidity changes back, they extend. So they're able to just fucking walk, like not with purpose, but just randomly according to, you know, what direction they were planted in and how the water level or whatever, some sort of environmental thing affects them. And they just like end up dispersing because they're like, okay, we gotta plant these things all over the damn place. How do we do that? To get moving, Buster. Y'all better learn how to walk. Oh yeah, tumbleweeds. Yeah, tumbleweeds are carried by the wind. I'm talking like, these are seeds, these are like heavy seeds on the ground that have legs and just fucking, like they're not standing on top of the legs, but you know, I guess they're more like arms that they crawl around with. Also, these flaming hot chlorine streeters are pretty good. I wasn't sure what it would be like. One of the little cuts in my hand looks like an eye staring at me. Yeah, I think Avery's just not having to say anything.
Sorry, I'm eating pizza.
Understandable. I've been talking about weird. I don't actually know that many weird plants. I think the walking seed thing is probably the weirdest one I know. I know, like, carnivorous ones are pretty interesting.
That one bush that sets itself on fire?
What?
You never heard of that?
Is that what happened in the Bible?
Who knows? That might be one, but there is a plant
if that's a real bush and that was an honest recounting of a tale, that is absolutely what happened.
There is just a shrub that will set itself on fire.
Why and how?
It releases an oil that is highly flammable.
But why?
To set itself on fire. I believe it helps with its, like, pollinating? I don't recall the exact details.
To, like, burn itself away to just... I don't know. I don't know. Like, I guess that would disperse its molecules in general around. But I don't know. Pretty based bush. It just fucking kills itself of self-immolation every time it's ready to spread its seeds. They can't keep getting away with this. That was almost a straight push. Oh, you're not gonna get away with this. You gotta make bank right here, right now. Why do you have so few hand cards?
Because that's where the serpent.
Yeah.
I got away with it.
God. Why was that one so good?
Because it was triple, because that's the second flush.
Oh, I didn't see you had that. Yeah, Jaden. And actually, that you might be thinking of the one that's actually an invasive species. And normally you think of plants as like, how invasive could they be? It's like, what are they gonna do? cover like fucking miles upon miles upon miles upon miles of plant life, and cutting off their sunlight because it's just that good at growing. It evolved in another country where I guess it had to get that good at growing for some reason. It's like Superman on Krypton coming to Earth, basically, but in plant form, I would assume. That was that shit that found the Aperture Laboratories after Portal 1.
Flush.
I want to see the flush in this game. That's like 1 heart, 2 diamonds, 1 spade wildcard, and 1 club wildcard. Because you can do that and still get a flush. You mean the potato? Penrose! I'm not talking about the fucking potato! Use your... think! Pretend I'm in the Omni-Man pose. Think, Penrose. We're talking about plants that cover everything. Do you remember any plants besides potatoes from Portal 2?
Kudzu.
I guess a potato does grow really big in Portal 2 as well. You're not gonna use that ace when you already got a pair of aces, are you? I guess it didn't matter, because that was all you needed. But yeah, I don't think you ever get anything for going above the chip amount. Interest is just for every $5 you have, you get $1 or whatever. You never specified that it wasn't all potato? I don't know if that's what potato vines look like. Do potatoes have vines? I don't know how potatoes grow. I have no idea. There's no seeds in them. I don't know how they do it. Roots. So they just like repeatedly spring forth from a network under the earth, basically. How the fuck do they spread naturally?
What, potatoes?
Yeah.
They have an overgrown part.
They do have a plant part that spreads?
Yeah. The potato part is where all the liquid is stored underground.
Oh, so it's not under the ground, it's the roots are over the ground, essentially?
No, the roots are under the ground, the potato's under the ground, it's a tuber.
So the potato is the root?
Sort of. It's not a root in the same way that a carrot is a root, but it is a...
Does it also have roots, or is it just the plant on top and the potato?
I believe it has roots.
Yeah, I'm confused. I don't know why you would need that many different cables. I guess photosynthesis is important, and I don't know what the roots do. The texture of the potato, maybe later, I don't know. I'm eating the flaming hot cool ramp. We may have to end the stream anywhere from 5 minutes to 65 minutes from now for Dungeon and Dargon.
Nailed it. But yeah, Dungan and Dargon.
Drake and Dungeon.
Mako is really bad at the Dungeons and Dragons pinball game.
Drake and Dunjosh. I was really good at the Wild West pinball game though. The one where
You were really good at the Wild West one, I will admit.
I was like, I'm gonna put 3 tokens in this machine because I want to see the ball go over the railroad tracks going over the top. And I immediately got the railroad tracks 3 times in a row. I just hit it up, it went in. I hit it up, it went in. I hit it up, it went in. Look, that video is the top. Let's see. Oh, that's weird looking. But they're so small. Why are they so small? Does it just like take a really long time to grow to a bigger size, or are the big ones what we engineered?
Can I make a stone card gold? No.
Yeah, you get 1. For any of them. Avery, do you give Jaden permission to be weird for a second?
They want to be weird? I don't know. In this economy?
Do you mean russet potatoes? I'm talking about the ones that are like the size of your palm. The ones we eat in America.
Jumbo Celestial Pack. Arcana Pack.
Always the flesh with this fucker. Club Maxon.
Would have been the club, eating okie dokies. Real bench, you know that? I will never not get away with it. I will never not get away with it. I will never not get away with it. perfect.
Jaden, I was also an autistic boy who got put through speech therapy. I had to, when I was a kid, I think in between kindergarten and first grade, I had to do a whole other grade just because I was too shy to fucking talk to kindergarten. The more I think about my childhood, the more I realize how unsurprising it is that I turned out as weird as I am. Like, there was a lot of things that were very not normal. I know no one has a normal childhood, really, but mine, I don't know, man.
What do you mean playing a flush sets money to 0?
Oh, will you keep getting away with it? Will you keep getting away with it now?
Okay, game, I know we've had our differences, but I'm gonna need you to play along.
Is that a string? Almost a string. What other good hands you got? Yeah, Penrose, I've definitely had social problems, but I ironed a lot of them out in my young adulthood by just fucking up over and over again with every friend group I ever had. Not everyone, like half of my friends I fucked up with. So
Nailed it.
that was kind of like the gauntlet for me, and now I'm not perfect, but you know, a lot better than I was then. For me, the main thing was I don't feel like I was at all raised on how to be a person, which is vague, but it's kind of a little bit of everything. Ah, you also had an education equivalent of high school. I was in a Christian online version, a Christian private school. I wish I could remember what the fucking science classes were like. Oh man. I don't know if it even talked about Earth's history as a planet.
Never seen the Ox before. That one really fucked with me. Okay, why are you not working? Ah, face tracking closed. Okay, give me a sec. Ah, there we go. This is a pretty good Joker at this point. 2.25 multiplier for every blind skip.
Oh, you were in a Catholic school that they didn't even have a regular grade system? Huh.
Like, I think this is better than this. So we're gonna sell this. Buy that. And I guess this. Fucking casuals.
Here's what I say when it comes to knowledge like math. If it doesn't matter to you at the moment, then you probably don't have to worry about it that much. But if you ever get to a point where it does matter, where you don't understand something that you care about, learn it. Or at least learn the thing that's important for the thing you're doing. That's also how I learned 3D modeling, basically. Whenever I ran into a problem, I just Googled it. Yeah, this is the one I kept winning with. This is like the easiest boss in the game. Pay attention to where the big multipliers are. Yep.
7654. I think it's better to have a regular flush.
Yeah, this game's kind of silly like that.
Well, 2 hands. New deck unlocked. You win. Too bad these ships are all virtual. Endless mode. Cash out. I will buy and use this just in case. Don't really want playing cards purchased from the shop, but I'll buy it anyways. Because I assume there's something for having a lot of vouchers. Next round, free Celestial Pack, bring it on.
Like, no hesitation whatsoever.
Why would I hesitate? Upgrade straight by 3 levels? Bring it on.
This one's not that bad. Chicken egg incubator. I never did that. All I knew that from was light death, light death, light death, light death.
Hey, Mecca, how do you like this flush?
What? Okay, this is cursed. Yeah, that's just about what I mentioned. You're just missing the spade.
Oh look, casual 3,000.
300,000.
Ooh, discounts.
Did you tell chat what the upper antes are listed as in terms of the amount you need?
No, I did not.
It's really funny and also terrifying. Chat, they go into scientific notation.
Yeah, they got fucking, let's see. Run info, or is it options? Stats.
Oh, is it right in this game?
Collection, and blinds.
Yeah.
8.600 e to the 20th.
So that's
You need some arithmetic to get you that high.
That's 8 to the power of 20, yeah.
Oh look, I've beaten every small blind.
Just make sure I'm not completely stupid. That is 8.6 to the power of 20, yeah.
No, that's 8.6 times 10 to the 20th. 10 with 20, 1 followed by 20
well,
zeros.
Wouldn't that just be 86 then?
No, 10 to the 20th. 1 followed by 20 zeros times 8.6.
You use the 10.
That's what the E stands for. Times 10 to this value. So it's 86 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0.
Yeah, it's an 8 with 20 zeros after it, basically, right?
It's an 8, a 6, and then 19 zeros.
Yeah. It's a lot of numbers. Like, Jesus Christ. We're in the 100,000s right now. But that's only 5 zeros.
Right, 1 second.
There's prize fundwriters. We had like a Scholastic book fair thing. I forget what that was. I never used our library at all.
Sorry about that, I'm back. Oh shit, a free Mega Buffoon pack? Don't mind if I do. Not useful to me, not useful to me.
Are you sure the discard isn't useful? I mean, your others are probably better.
The others are all better. The 31 plus 2 for every $5 times 3.5 times 3. I was just hoping to see if I can get like a holographic in there. Have you lost track of me again? What the fuck? What are you doing wrong?
Oh, this boss might be the death of you.
One second.
Wait, no, you skipped both the blinds. Never mind. Yeah, you're probably fine.
Yeah, okay. It was all part of the plan, Nako.
Yeah, cards played previously this hand here, debuffed. Don't care. Wait, is that 7 a wild card? You already have a push.
Yeah. I miscounted.
Yeah, if you get one more good one of those, you got it. Yeah, I mean, might as well discard just in case you get something better, I guess.
Here's hoping.
I think they're good.
Yeah, just barely.
You're probably gonna die on the next blind. I think it's even higher than that.
Oh shit, initial things in the next shop are free. Oh shit, initial things in the next shop are free.
14 million. 14
Easy.
times as much as the one you just did.
Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy.
Easy breezy. He showed up. Oh. I don't think you're doing this one, Buster.
Well, I don't believe in myself either, Mako, but I'm still here. I'm still queer. I just don't have enough multiplication. There's a casual Milli Vanilli, but like...
it's over. I don't know how you get that high that fast after the last one.
Got ante 11, new high score. Best hand, 499,000. Main menu. Start with the Crystal Ball voucher and 2 copies of The Fool.
Oh.
Select a total of 50 cards. Upgrade the level of the first discarded poker hand each round.
So like you have to discard a flush, basically?
I would have to discard a winning hand.
Kind of bad.
Honestly? Kind of good.
Like,
because
you can afford to.
You can make high card so fucking high.
Actually,
you can make high card insane. That you're thinking too small brain, Mega. You need to start thinking the ball brain, if you know what I'm talking about. Anyways,
on the +1 discard deck.
Anyways, since my camera is broken again and I'm now just stuck looking generally in that direction, we're gonna end the stream. Sorry we couldn't play finals because, you know, various issues.
I warned them.
Yeah, well, I gorned. So yeah, I will talk to all of you next time. Hi, Tyre. Stream's ending, so I'll talk to y'all later. Have a fantastic night, evening, I guess. It's very early for me. But good night. Night. Sorry, I have D&D to play. Night.